Good morning, people. People. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanel and I work from home here in the Hudson Valley. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long it's been since I did a work vlog. There should be one out before this one. That's the last one I did that. Y'all, I film, I record, and then it takes me forever to edit because editing is just so, I love to film, but the editing is what I just don't like to do it. I hate to do it. And I'll never be one of those people who likes editing. But anyways, yeah, so sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best in 2025. I promise you. But yeah, anyways, I work from home. I live in the Hudson Valley, if you guys don't know, and I do work from home vlogs and life in my 30s vlogs. I'm 31 years old and I still feel like I'm like 25 or even 19 sometimes, depending on the weather. The sun is out though, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It was literally 55 degrees 2 days ago. 55, which is great for New York. And now it's like in the 20s again. Make it make sense. It don't. Any hoosers, I just want to do a quick like work day in the life vlog and just be kind of chatty, not really add any music to this or do anything special or leave the house or anything like that. Something's been bothering me that I want to talk to you guys about. I've noticed that like I watch a lot of work from home creators aside from myself, and there's some that are doing super well who just started, literally like just started within like the past year or the past like 3 to 5 months. Whereas I've been doing this for like 2 years or so. And I know the main reason why I don't grow as much or as fast as I would like is because of my consistency or lack thereof. I totally own up to it. Totally own up to it. But one thing I do notice, or maybe it's just me, y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Y'all love to correct me anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know you're gonna correct me. I noticed that when I do my work from home vlogs, I kind of like to have things to do while I'm working from home. I don't want to just, like film myself sitting at a desk chatting and typing and then I eat something and that's the end of the video. I like to have things to do. So like when I do my work from home vlogs, I'll show you guys making my coffee, I'm making my lunch, I'm making my breakfast, I'm cleaning, I'm doing errands on my break or my lunch, I'm taking the trash out, I'm going down the street to go grocery shopping, I'm going to the gym, I'm doing other things aside from working from home and talking to you guys about other things aside from working from home. I'm doing my nails sometimes, I'm watching TV sometimes, and I just feel like those videos don't perform as well. Whereas I've been watching a few YouTubers, not just one, maybe like 3 to 4 YouTubers that I have on my radar right now. This one girl, she just started her YouTube channel. Granted, she has like over 100,000 followers from Instagram. I'm pretty sure most of them came over to YouTube from Instagram, so that's why she's growing so fast. But I watch her work from home vlogs, and I'm one of these people too. She doesn't really do much in her work from home vlogs. Like literally, she'll be sitting at her desk just talking for like a good like 10 minutes. Then she'll eat something. There's no music at all in none of her videos, hardly, unless she's like driving or she's out shopping or something, which is very rare. But like I said, she'll be working from the home. She'll talk about what she's doing. She'll eat something. She'll go back to on her desk typing or whatever, eat something again. Then at the end, she'll talk while she's at her desk again. And then that's the end of the video. Boom, 5,000 views in a span of like a week or less. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Like I thought, and from what a lot of you have said and in my previous vlogs, like in the comments or on the community tab, that you guys like when we're actually out and about doing things. Like you like seeing me actively doing whatever it is I'm saying I'm gonna do instead of just saying it. So I'm just trying to figure out, and that's what this video is gonna be. I'm gonna do kind of what she does, just talking through my day and not really do too much extra and see how well it performs, because I just don't understand. Me personally, I feel like the ones that should do more numbers and have more views are the videos that are actively showing what you're doing instead of just yapping the whole entire time or eating food and then that's the end of the video. Make it make sense. I don't know. And maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know if I'm like overthinking this or I'm tripping. Like I said, the main reason why I'm not really growing as fast as I would like is because of my consistency. So that's what I equate. But another girl I watch, she's very consistent. She posts probably like, I want to say like 3 or 4 vlogs a week. But again, most of hers are, or if not all of her work from home vlogs, are just her talking or eating or whatever. But I know, again, consistency. So I feel like that's my main reason why I'm not doing as well as I would like, is my consistency. But also, just please let me know if I'm overthinking about the whole video thing, because I'm just like, that's crazy to me. You're just yapping the entire time. Then you eat a sandwich. Then you yap some more. Then you drink a coffee. Then you yap for another 10 minutes, and that's the end of the video. And you are doing so well. And I'm just like, maybe I should get out of my own head. Maybe that's why I'm not doing as well as I want to, because of this exact reason. Anywho's, I'm having a great day. The sun is out, even though it's freezing cold outside. We're gonna have a great week. There are some work updates, which I will inform you guys of in a minute here. I gotta finish these 10 auths. I'm doing really well. I'm at my numbers. So I'm gonna finish these 10 auths, and then I'm gonna come back. I already had my coffee. I already had my breakfast. I had pancakes. I didn't show that. Like I said, I'm doing things differently today. I had pancakes, I had bacon, and I had a cup of coffee. And right now I'm just chugging water and hoping for the best. So yeah, work updates in a little bit. I'll be back. And thanks for being here.
It's fine. I'm just gonna need to find some coffee somewhere else because I can't drink hot coffee.
It's 12:21. I'm about to go to lunch at 1 o'clock, but I haven't took my 15-minute break either. So I'm just gonna sit here and chat for a minute. But yeah, work updates. So if some of you guys don't know, if you're new watching this, I'm an authorization specialist for an insurance company in New York. I've been doing this since 2022. So it's so crazy to think that I've been working from home for 3 whole years. This is insane. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Bro, I was like, my math be not mathing. I've been working from home for 3 whole years. It's been super wonderful. However, I've been so tempted to go back into office to do like back to what I used to do, which was ophthalmology. If you guys know, my first time I started YouTubing, I was actually working in ophthalmology. So I do have quite a few videos on that, like day in the lives and stuff. So if you're into that, you can go and watch those. But I've been so tempted to go back to that because A, I miss the people. B, I miss the actual like tasks. Just like being in a hospital or a doctor's office type setting and working with like the tools, working with the patients and hearing like their stories and just talking with them, not sitting at home alone by myself all day, because I'm a super extroverted person. I'm an introverted extrovert, okay? I love being alone. I have no issues being alone ever at all. However, I love to yap. So yeah, I do miss that aspect a lot. And then also that field tends to pay more with more experience. But of course, I haven't done it in 3 years, so I feel like it would be really hard for me to find a job in that area. I did actually try to apply to go back to that area probably like sometime last year, and it was just super hard because a lot of places were like, oh, we're not going to pay you that much because you're coming in on entry level, even though I literally still remember my job like it was yesterday, like the back of my hand. I could go into an office right now, literally they wouldn't even need to train me, maybe for like 1 day, 2 days tops. But after that first week, I will be good to go. I can still refract eyes. I can still do all the vision tests, the OCT, the tonometer, the slit lamp. I know all that stuff. You don't really forget that type of thing, at least not for me. But it's just been really hard to try to go back to that because, like I said, they want you to have experience or either have an associate's degree. And I didn't even get an associate's degree going into that. I literally started off as an optometric technician at the front desk, and then the doctor asked me to work in the back, and I did. And then eventually from there, I started working in ophthalmology. That's how I came into that. There was no schooling at all, but also I feel like that is a area of work that you don't really need to go to school for. In my opinion, it helps, yes, but you could literally learn that stuff. If you're good and a quick, fast learner, you could learn that stuff without having to go to school and pay extra money. So that's just me. Anywhoozers, yeah, I'm currently, it sounds so crazy, but I'm wanting to find another job because, and these are the work updates. So we're doing our review, and normally is March. It's March 3rd today, so my review is going to be this month, and they'll go ahead and give you your raise and everything. Last year, I think we got like $1 somewhere in that realm, and what they do is it's so funny. Instead of telling you you're going to get $1 more, they tell you how much more you're going to make for the year. So it'll be like, oh, you're getting a $1,500 raise for the year, whereas that's like 75 cents. or something. So they try to make it seem like it's a lot, and it's actually not at all. Also, I'm an authorization specialist 3. I've been working here for 3 years. If you go onto our jobs website and you go and try to apply for this particular position, the starting pay is like $25, $26, maybe $27 actually. And it goes up to like 30 something, like $38 per hour. And there are so many people who are doing this right now, and myself included, who are not even making that much. And I'm like, can I like quit and reapply so I can make that much? Because that's so crazy that that's what people are making starting off. And we've been here for 3+ years or whatever, and we're not making that. So my boss told me that, and another coworker did this, you can, whenever we go over a review and they send you your offer for your raise, you can talk to them or counter or something. I don't know what they call it specifically, if you want to get like more. So say they offer you $1 raise, you could be like, oh, I want $3 more because yada yada yada. But you have to create a great case on your reasoning why you're asking for this amount. And I only know of one coworker who actually did it, and they actually gave it to her. So that's what I'm gonna do this year, because y'all remember in my previous work from home vlog how I told y'all how during the holiday they had me working in like 3 different departments. They trained me last minute and then put me in that department the very next day. I helped so many people kind of like doing manager type tasks with other people, training others when they come in because they don't know how to do certain things, training people who have been here for years who still don't know what to do, having teams meetings to try to help them, going on Zoom and stuff. And then, yeah, like working in different departments. And I'm just like, there's no way I should be getting 75 cents or even $1 raise. I should be getting this X amount that I'm asking for. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm only asking for like $3 more. That's it. Should I be making more than that? Yes. But reasonably, I only want $3 more than what I'm making now. That's just how I feel about it. So whenever I have my review this month and we receive that offer, I'm going to talk to my manager about what I would like to receive in extra pay in pay. So that's where I'm at with that. Other than that, it's just work has been work. There's been nothing special. There's been a bunch of new changes with like how we handle certain authorizations when it comes to Medicare. Medicare is always changing, which is super annoying because our auths per hour have not changed at all, even though we're having to do extra steps to authorize these things. We have to meet 10 auths per hour, and it's super hard to do that whenever there's so much extra steps, or a provider faxes in a request but they forget to put XYZ on there. Now I'm having to call them, and I'm on the phone for 20 minutes with them trying to figure out this stuff. No one over at their office knows what the heck I'm talking about, and vice versa. Then they fax over it thinking that they put the correct stuff on there. I look through the fax, they are missing something else now, or they forgot to put what I asked them to put. Now I'm calling back again. Now I'm getting placed on hold for 10 minutes. And it's just like, how do you expect us to meet our auths per hour when all of this stuff is happening? I don't understand, and I don't get it. And neither does my boss. And she's actually working really hard. We love and appreciate her. She's working really hard to get those metrics pulled down from 10 auths per hour. She said that it should really be like 8 auths per hour, but they're just not budging with that. So I just find that absolutely crazy that they still, want us to expect us to meet these goals, and they're not moving that metric. So that's it for work related updates, unless I remember something else, which I probably will because your girl be tripping. This is a super chatty vlog also, so hopefully you're all enjoying this. Like I said, I'm trying something new, so just let me know what else has been happening. My car I've had for 6 years now. Never had to replace anything except for the thermostat when I first moved here in 2022. That was it. And that was like $30 something to replace that. So that was nice. But now I'm having to replace everything all at once. Or shall I say, it's deciding it wants to start, things want to start breaking all at once. So I've replaced my front headlights twice. Because the first time, I don't know if it was like a short or like those light bulbs were damaged, but they blew out, so I had to replace them again. Then I just had to replace my back turning signal or brake light last week as well. I'm pretty sure the other one's gonna go out soon, so I'm probably gonna have to replace that one as well. And I'm just like, y'all killing me. But also, it's been 6 years. Like I said, I just replaced my windshield wipers. I just got 4 new tires back in December, so that's been nice. And I'm just gonna ride this car into the ground Hopefully it doesn't break. If it's gonna break all the way down, I hope it doesn't happen until next year when I'm done paying off this loan, because that'll be like an extra $300 in my pocket, which will be great in case I end up having to get a car payment, which I don't want, because it's so nice having cheap insurance with no car payment. Granted, yes, I don't have, Bluetooth. I don't have heated seats. I don't have a heated steering wheel. I don't have a sunroof. These are all the things that I would like and I'm going to get if I ever have to get a new car. I don't have those things right now. However, I don't have a car payment, which is so freaking great. So like I said, we're gonna ride this car into the ground. We can't anymore. And then whatever happens after that, happens after that. So that's another thing that's been going on. What else has been going on? Nothing really, which is probably kind of a great thing. Yes, I'm still dealing with that crush. As y'all know, it's crazy to be 31 years of age and going through this still. It does not stop, y'all. It doesn't stop. You'll still have crushes. You'll still like boys. You'll still get giddy when their name pops up on your phone. You'll still giggle whenever you see them. You won't be able to make eye contact when you see them in person. It doesn't stop. So that's that. I'm not going to elaborate too much on that because I have friends who watch this and they're going to mess with me because they know exactly who I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm going to continue working. I go to lunch in a little bit. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later. All right, y'all, it's lunchtime. I don't know what the heck it is that I'm actually going to end up eating. These are not dry yet. I just disinfected my grapes with some baking soda. I think it's baking soda and vinegar and water. When that water turns brown, you'll know what I'm talking about. I love grapes. I have no idea what the heck I'm eating. This is the norm for me. Like, when lunchtime rolls around, I don't know what to eat. So I don't eat until dinner time. Most days I get about 2 meals. 2 meals and some snacks. So that's what's looking like going to be today because I had my breakfast early at like 10 and it is 1 o'clock, 1:10 right now. So I'm probably not going to really eat anything. Yeah, I'm not craving anything. So I'm just going to snack on some grapes and have me a Diet Coke and call it a day. For dinner, I'm having chicken Alfredo and I make my Alfredo sauce from scratch because these jarred ones, ragu, all that mess, is not good to me. It's not good. I can't find one that I actually like. Except for Rao's. But I don't think they make Alfredo. They only make the red sauce. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to wash dishes and probably get on my laptop and pay some more bills because these bills are killing me, y'all. These New York bills are killing me. And this is part of the reason why, look at my bonnet. This is part of the reason why I need to be making $3 more. So hopefully my job gets that through their head. Our water bill was 3 times what it normally is. So we pay our water every 3 months. Normally it's about maybe like $50, $60 a person. Y'all, this go round, it's about 1 something a person, like 110, 1 something in that realm. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. And then our electricity and heating bill went up too. That's a given. For all y'all who live down south, don't move up here. Do not move up here. They don't believe in central AC. They even believe in window units. Like we're living in the freaking 1800s or whatever. I don't even know when window units were created. But yeah, they don't believe in AC. And when I found out my mom's heat and electricity bill, because hers is rolled into one as well. She has a whole house, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Her bill's normally like 1 something a month. I think the highest it's ever been was like $300, y'all. We live in an apartment, not a house, an apartment, 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom apartment. And our heating and electricity bill rolled into one was $600. A little bit over $600 last month. And I'm just like, this is pissing me off. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and edit the work vlog that's supposed to go up before this one. Who is this? The work vlog is supposed to go up before this one, and I did find something to snack on. Y'all, I'm snacking on fish cake. It's from H Mart. I know, my palate is so weird. It's so crazy. I'm literally eating fish cake and drinking a Diet Coke. Like, what is wrong with me? I have no idea, but I like what I like. I'm sorry. So, let me get to editing this. I literally only got like 30 minutes because I lollygagged to edit, and then back to work. All right, y'all, it is 4:49. I clock out at 5 o'clock, but I have done my alts for the day. I think we'll still continue to do maybe a few more. Oh my gosh. I just like to have a little bit extra done. That way, if I slack a little bit during the week, it kind of makes up for it. Which I try not to slack, but sometimes, y'all, sometimes working from home, you be tired. And I literally be sitting here and I'm going throughout the day and around, like, I don't know why, but after 3 o'clock, it just be going downhill. Like 3 to 5, I'll be ready to zone out. So yeah, that's great. But I am currently on my laptop. I am doing uploading the work vlog that you'll see before this one. The one that I filmed in February that I'm just now uploading March 3rd. Make it make sense? It don't. But I am who I am. Who else would I be? I won't change for you, so why change for me? I'm not a fake. I'm willing to break. Get used to what you see. I'm gonna be me. So you know how I told y'all that I was trying a new editing software in the previous vlog, DaVinci. So I thought about it and I was like, why does it take so long to learn a new software? Like, I'm gonna have to learn this thing. So I got Filmora 14 back. I still have DaVinci as well, but while I'm learning DaVinci, I'm going to continue to use my Filmora 14 because if I delete that and try to hurry up and learn to use DaVinci, I'm gonna take even longer to upload vlogs and to edit and upload vlogs. And we don't want that. We wanna be on a schedule here. Okay, we wanna be on a schedule here. Before I go, in this video, I have been contemplating, and y'all know, I've talked about this in previous vlogs. I've been contemplating going back to the office, y'all. Contemplating going back into office because I miss being around people. I miss being around people. Ever since I've been in here, I feel like I've become more introverted. I'm also like kind of terrified to talk to people. When I go out, people I don't know, and that's never been my case. Like, ask my mom. That's never been, oh my God. That's never been my case at all. Normally, I can just go up to whoever and easily just talk to them with no, like, nothing. Who the heck is this? Yeah, but now I'm like shaking my boots when I freaking leave the house. And I don't like that. I do not like that because that's not the type of person I am. I'm super outgoing. I'm not scared of people. So I don't know. Like, the pros and the cons, I feel like working from home still has more pros than cons. The main thing for me with working outside the home was just the commute. But I feel like where I live at, it's not like New York City. It's not Charlotte. It's not LA. Like, even the traffic here is not really traffic. I wouldn't even consider it that bad of a traffic. So I feel like that's not really a huge con for me. The only thing is when it starts snowing outside, that's when I'll be upset having to leave. And then also I can't do what I do now if I was to work outside. Like, y'all know, I be going to the gym on my lunch break. I be taking my showers on my lunch break. I be doing my nails during my lunch break or any breaks. Even if I have downtime and like I'm playing a video in the background, like a training video, I am able to do other things while that's going on. And I can't do that when I'm outside. Also filming. You guys remember when I was vlogging at the ophthalmology place, I really couldn't vlog much until it was completely, the day was over and all the patients were gone. And even then, no one I worked with knew I was filming. Whereas right now, working in corporate, I have free reign. Like, I can film whatever. As long as I'm not showing like HIPAA, like patient information, I can pretty much film whatever. Even when I go into the office in New York City, our office, I can film whatever because my manager, I don't have a manager on site. It's basically just me using our job's site to work from. So I don't know. Like, I don't know, y'all. I was so tempted because I just applied to a job and the starting pay, y'all, it was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, for a single person with no children, your girl, I probably would have got me a new car. I would have scheduled me another trip. I'm already going to Ireland in May, but I probably would have scheduled me another trip because now I'm gonna be balling. But I just can't bring myself to work outside of the home yet. And then the last thing is fitness. I was so used to working outside, being able to be on my feet the entire time. I would easily make my 10,000 steps every single day I worked because I was constantly running around an ophthalmology office or at Walmart or wherever. So I felt like I was doing great with like, you know, getting my steps exercise aside from eating. I've gotten way better at that since a long time ago, but it was easier for me to get my steps in. Whereas now that I'm working from home, I'm sitting at a freaking desk. And I mean, I do stand at my desk often, but I feel like that's still not doing much. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I could just get another walking pad. I sold the one that I had because it literally was crap. Like it made way too much noise and the belt kept slipping and I only had it for like a month. So I sold that one, but I'm thinking about getting another one. I just really, really would like and need to figure out a good one. And it's hard to figure that out when they're sold online. Like you can't just test these things. You have to basically play Russian roulette and hope for the best. And that's what I did. I went with someone's recommendation and it ended up being crap. So if y'all have any recommendations for walking pads, do tell, because the way it's looking like is I'm probably going to end up working from home because, like I said, the pros just outweigh the cons, and I just love being cozy. I love waking up, y'all. I love waking up and just rolling out of bed and just coming to over here and clocking in. I love when I go out with my friends or I do something at the end of the weekend and everyone's like, oh, I got to go home early because I have to drive an hour. I have to drive 30 minutes. Whereas I work from home, so I'm staying out late. I'm staying out late because I know I can get in my bed and wake up and clock into work. And then also, whenever I go and visit my family back home in North Carolina, I can bring my laptop with me. And since we're based in the US, I can work anywhere in the US. If I want to go to California, I can take my laptop with me. If I want to go to Florida, I can take my laptop with me. Like, I can take this thing anywhere and still be able to work without having to use PTO or vacation days. So that was another major, huge thing for me. I don't know. At this point, I'm just running my yap, but it's looking like I'm probably just gonna end up staying working from home because, like I said, pros outweigh the cons. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Also, let me know what you guys thought about this yappy, chatty work vlog. Like I said, these tend to do better for people, so I just wanted to see if this one will perform well for me. Like I said, I'm normally into vlogs where people are showing me actively doing something, not running their entire mouths, the entire video, but people seem to like those, so we'll see how this one does. As always, oh my God, my mouth is dry. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to my channel. I hope everyone has a great work week, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Bye.